Hi, this is Mark with ValueCharts.com. We're looking at the continuous weekly contract for live cattle, a market that we don't talk about very often, but we're seeing some interesting things happen here, and that is this market has been in a period of compression for really several months now, going back to almost the first quarter, and we can see that there's a potential pennant pattern forming here now on the weekly basis. So I like to see patterns like this because they can lead to explosive price moves once one of these trend lines is broken. So this is just forming an outlook for this market, looking for what this market ends up doing here, not necessarily making any trades at this point, but what I would say is let's keep an eye out for either a penetration or breakout to the upside or one to the downside here, because inevitably over the next several weeks we're going to have to see one or the other. So I like to see these longer term patterns take place. Certainly in the futures markets and in commodities in general, we've seen a tremendous amount of sideways trading. So there's volatility has been almost at historic lows, and a lot of times these are the conditions that are leading the best trends. Sometimes you see the markets really start to store energy and coil up, and then when they finally decide which way they're going to go, they tend to have an explosive move either up or down. Now again, when we trade any markets, I like to trade from one of two perspectives: either get into trades using strategic objective value with value bars or value charts, or momentum indicators using the MQ momentum as well. So I'm looking at longer term charts to form an outlook, and then within the context of the outlook, I'm looking to try to hone in and make strategic trading decisions. And I tend to think that the entry is the most important aspect of trading, because if you enter a market strategically and at value extremes or attractive value levels, then you can oftentimes move your stop up to break even or risk a very small amount in the trade. And that's really ideal, because as traders we're going to be wrong quite often, and we just want to make sure we keep our losses to a minimum and allow our gains to play out and maximize themselves, so we can obviously profit when the big moves come. That's all we have for this video. Thanks for watching.